Toimiikos? Toimiikos? Tonne pitää vaan mennä. Tonne pitää vaan mennä. Jep. Nyt ainakin varmistin, että se toimii. Joo, no niin. Leviathan DLC, mutta mä oon tässä Citadelissa asioita. Jacob tuolla. Jep. Täällä jossain pitäisi olla joku diplomaatti, mutta puhutti sitä ei näy mistä. Jotta, eli Hessia olisi niinku kans seuraavana tällä Asari Counselorilla on jotain asiaa siinä.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only.
Tuli heti aivosta.
Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is a artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander. But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
I appreciate the help.
It's you who will be helping us. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
Jotenkin mielestä Leviathan DLC pitäisi mennä Tessian jälkeen, mutta mä menen se kyllä nyt. Olla Jacobilla mitään sanottavaa. Niin joo, Miranda tosiaan mä en nähnyt sitä aikaisemmin. Mennään gameen. Hei, täällä on.
Urgently, human, I must speak to you.
Onks tää nyt se diplomaatti?
What is it?
Holding sorrow, Dakuna, my home world. The Reapers have come. Holding sorrow, our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with VI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs. Mixed pride and shame, our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Dakuna burns.
After heavy fighting,
Ehkä. Ehkä Dakuna on.
select a destination.
On.
One moment, please.
Tonne ensin. Tuskin sillä nyt on mitään, mutta en mä tiedä.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Welcome to Serta.
Be safe.
En tarvii noita niin.
Something else?
Ei oo.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard.
Ei oo.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Mennään nyt sitten katsomaan. Miranda on tuolla asunnoilla ja pari muuta.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Mennään katsomaan mitä siellä sitten on.
More trouble in the Perseus arm as Reaper forces now control the Hades Nexus and Sentry Omega cluster. Time since
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I'm glad you didn't. Better to stay dead than be someone's plaything.
Exactly.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have taken everything from me, made me a prisoner. But you didn't. I don't know how. But you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Semmonen juttu. Mitäs sitten täällä on Talia liirauks niillä?
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
Of course. We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No, evacuating the colony is more than enough. Thank you, Ambassador.
Ambassador?
I'm coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here. Evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense lines. I think it was right here. 3 years ago to the day.
What?
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me. I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
I can understand Saren's thugs sneaking around in the wards. But the Presidium?
Silenced muzzle, polonium rounds. Nobody even heard it. It was just a jab in the arm. And then radiation and rupture warnings. It was the first time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrimage. I ran to the Council embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Saren. The Turian clerk called me Soot Rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there. I don't think he remembers me.
Maybe we should go have a little talk with that clerk.
I spent 3 years waiting to come back and make his life hell. But when I finally saw him, he was just a clerk whose people desperately need help.
Which they'll get, thanks to you. Nice work, Ambassador.
This war is more important than grudges and prejudice. Maybe he and I both needed to grow up a little.
The difference is that you helped when it counted.
The difference was you. Everything looks so peaceful. In here, you can almost forget about the war. I never get tired of looking at this place. I never thought they'd let a Quarian up here. The Presidium is so beautiful. Everything looks so peaceful.
Mä vielä pyörin hetken tässä Citadelissä, täällä on pari juttua, mutta sitä Leviathania. Ehkä mä ostan tätä Presidiumista aseita.
Nice to see you.
Joo, ei täällä oo mitään.
We're at war. If the Citadel gets attacked again, everybody needs to fight.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Katsotaan.
But selling weapons to just anyone makes it easier for
Please obey all local government restrictions when purchasing protective equipment.
Mä en tykkää näistä maskeista yhtään.
Agor Munitions. Welcome to Cypertine Armory. Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices.
Jaa, niin se Star Wars-näyttely. Niin, ja sinne pitää oikeesti varata aikakin vielä.
All Citratine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet site for details.
Welcome to Cypertine Armory. Thank you for shopping at Cypertine Armory.
No just. Mä en ajatellut sinne aika tarvii varata. Näyttelyyn.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. All licensed huntresses may apply for a professional discount.
Olisi toisaalta ihan mielenkiintoista käydä katsomassa Star Wars-näyttelyä.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
For the best in the business, come to Casa. All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
Aina Power Resortsia tykkään.
For the best in the business, come to Casa.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving.
Kunnon Tampereen reissu olisi, joo. Ja Star Wars, niin joo.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
Se olisi nyt ihan. Mä en tiedä, jos mä menisin Särkänniemelle, niin siinä menisi koko päivä kyllä Särkänniemelle. Täällä ei ollut mitään kioskeja. No se olisi tietty kans, jos olisi mahdollista nähdä siinä sitten. Ehkä.
Welcome to Kanala Exports. Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful
Mä innosin nostaa ton armori.
We appreciate
Mä tee sillä mitään.
Thank you, Earthclad. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Saako nyt törsättyä kaikki
left out in the cold. Ask about our full service warranties.
passit näin? Kai mä voisin ehkä kattoo.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it. Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate
Mitäs sitten oli? Jane.
personal needs.
Joo.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a one moment, please.
Tässä se Leviathan DLC, mun pitäis muutenkin täällä sitä edellis mennä takas sinne Brysonin labraan.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while we're still here.
Vai ne tuolla on näköjään. Onkohan niillä mitään sanottavaa?
Your turn. Counselor.
Ei oo. Ne arvailee, tai siis arvailee kun näitä puhuu noista. Kuka on kuuma ja kuka ei.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
Ei noilla varmaan Zairilla ja noilla oo mitään. Se muuten... Joo, se on tässä Seiskassa niin. Joo.
You know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk, don't remind me. Little scumbag shut his mouth. Hey there.
James on pelaamassa pokereita.
I know. You don't have to say anything, but I'm about to make my comeback. You just gonna stand there and watch? Nice!
Okay. Sitten sinne Brysonin labraan. Onkohan täällä jossain... Ei varo.
Spectre status. One moment, please.
Eiku... Ei me tarvii Normandille mennä ensin.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Tossakin on tietty.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, It affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
Niin, siellä oli siellä asteroidin mestalla. Ja ne on ollut 10 vuotta siellä niitä on Leviathanin kontrollissa.
If the Reapers are worried about it, then Leviathan has my attention. We could use that kind of edge.
Nevertheless, we should remain cautious. It's likely that Leviathan compelled Bryson's assistant to murder him.
Point taken. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
Ton pään saa omalle alukselle. Ton mä haluun kyllä.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Se pystyy kyllä räjähtämään tässä, niin sit se menettää.
Anything interesting about the artifact structure?
Mä haluan, että se räjähtää.
It is not constructed of the same
Ainakin mun mielestä se oli.
used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Bryson's assistant, Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
But the miners recovered when the artifact was destroyed.
Hadley lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan. It may have been a deliberate attempt to silence him permanently.
Pyöriskää täällä lämmitin labrassa etsiä näitä kaikkia todisteita. Siinä oli tossa oli toi Sovereign, se Big Boy. Aika lailla katottu ja...
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
There's gotta be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
Toi Basilisk-juttu, mä en oikein ihan varma, että onko se niinku viittaus just toisen BioWarein tekemään peliin, se... en mä tiedä oikein. No, muuta kuin tän silleen.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She's the only one who does. Wherever she is, we have to find her.
She sounded concerned for her safety. If Reaper forces are closing on her position...
Then we find her first.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Taas Narrow.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do. Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Mennään nyt toi. Mä häirittää toi 4 tuolla. Siihen tekee yhtään mitään, no ei pysty tietenkään.
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. but we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications.
Any correlation between Project Scarab? Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the project requisitions locker.
Meni sitä skippaamaan. Haluin, että se pitää aktivoida taas tuosta noin, että sanoit. Ei tarvinnutkaan.
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
Access card for the requisitions locker?
Yes. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab.
Hey.
Didn't need an environmental suit. Wind protection gear.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Joko nyt?
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems. Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems.
Tarviikohan sitä nyt vielä sitten? Vai menkö mä takas vain Normandille ja... Varmaan skannata, että kummassa se on. Ja toi vilkkuu sitten tuolla. Ehkä mä skannaan sen tämän jälkeen. Ei mitään hemmettiä. Se on tässä. Oho. Sitten on tänne menossa. No niin jotenkin sitten sekoitti näköjään toikin homma, eli tossa toi artefakti. Mä Tessiaan on vielä menossa. Tän jälkeen, tämän Leviathanin jälkeen mä menen. Jaa, niin joo, okei.
I found something.
Olisiko kerrasta oikein vahingossa?
We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
Kerrankin näin päin, ettei tarvi. No ketäs tänne vois ottaa? Otetaan vaikka toi ID ja sitten otettaisiin vaikka... Tain. Tän tuon painon mukaan tässä minusta takuu. No niin, tää oli haulikko. Yksi on silti. No joo. Pistettä noin.
I understand we have reports of an attack on a group of scientists.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional complications.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Tää oli kyllä semmoista juoksua, mä muistelisin. Ees taas, että joku paikka just hajoaa ja sit pitää kiertää ja sit pitää mennä tonne ja ylös ja alas.
We have hostiles!
Take us in.
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her.
Okay, let's get it. This! Tracking multiple boats!
Get us over there.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go! Jump!
Hitosti harvestereita, joo.
Remain stable for long.
Move. She's somewhere above us.
Yeah, okay.
No, stay where you are. This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Tärisee vaan joka mesta. Harvesterit pommittaa niinku joka kohtaa.
Through here.
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there.
Seinämaalauksia. Leviathanista. Mennään se ampuu Iidin tosta.
I'm tired of Reapers doing that all the time.
Look for another path.
Ei niitä ollutkaan enempää. Eli. On suuntaan hyvä.
Looks like a bridge over there. Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Yes, Commander. This crude wiring has failed. I'll need a moment. The bridge is operational. Raising it now. Confirm.
Banshee, Commander.
Voihan. Tähän sitten.
I will comply.
Mitäkö se oli lentämässä jotain? Noniin. Kyllä hidas. Joo, oli jo hetki sitten. Ei tosta kyllä mitään hilosta ampuu.
This way.
Elevator spotted, Shepard.
Got it. And the elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that.
Kaikki vaan menee paskaksi ja sitten pitää kiertää ja... on se tosta joo. Wow. Eikä fiksua. Oh. Suoraan tohon happoon. Vereen.
Find another way.
This looks like a path.
Commander, they attacked my assistant Hopkins. We're being cornered.
Stay hidden, Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
Lisää seinämaalauksia. Noi sitten.
Are you still there?
Niitä niinku ihmisiäkö on jo.
We're moving as fast as we can. Hang in there. Around. Go around. What's happening? Don't move until we get there.
Joo, random harvesteri tulee vaan tohon vähän ärsyttämään.
Elevator spotted, Commander. Get to it!
Tämmönen kaamea kiertely nyt yhä vaan tähän hissille.
Elevator's online. We're coming up.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
They're not coming. We have to keep moving.
Yes, yeah, of course.
Yes, of course.
I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Commander, look.
I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper.
Joo, no ei nyt tietenkään ihmisiä.
Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. It may sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates.
Get down! What are they doing?
They've activated it. I've never managed anything.
Doctor?
They've learned to run. The darkness must not be breached. Shepard!
Take it out!
Yes, Commander.
Xavi kampuu laaseraseellansa tolle.
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle, you run. Don't look back.
Okay.
Niin.
Yes.
Tietty haluaa olla piilossa. Täyteen kuten selvitä. Ei nyt.
We'll bring it down.
Latas nyt.
Okay, Cortez, get in here.
Copy that, Commander.
Siinähän vähän räjähti.
Everybody, let's go!
Bring it down. Joo. Tulee välillä kanssa se lotri-juttu mieleen.
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so.
Se seuraava tehtävä, tai siis niinku se viimeinen mesta, niin se on sit kyllä semmoista, kun siellä on näitä isoja tyyppejä paljon.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Se on kyllähän cool.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first, Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. I'm sorry.
He's... what? Dead? He can't be dead.
You found something. Wanted to stay hidden.
Found something?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine, the next... he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation. Meet you there.
Ja kerran sinne labraan. Ja sitten se on muistaakseni nyt se viimeinen osuus tästä. Näillä yhtään mitään niinku... Mä käyn kattoo jos Jokerilla on joku. Jatkaa tonne Citadeliin ja sinne Risonin labraan. Tai Iidillä jotain. Tuskin.
Commander? I have formulated a psych profile for Dr. Anne Bryson. She is not used to death, but she may be quite capable under stress. Auxiliary power units are depleted to 82.04% capacity. This should be corrected.
Yeah, I'll get it before we go in atmosphere again.
I will run a diagnostic on it.
Edie, we've got 5 of them.
According to the diagnostic, we now have 4. Hello, Shepard.
Mä käyn muuten kapteenin cabinissa katsomassa tota mun armori, kun mähän ostin sieltä jotain juttuja. Päivittää. Jaa, niin jo toikin haluu näköjään. Otetaan se nyt interviewista.
Can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
She's on her way, Commander.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies, and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
What you have to realize is that despite their reputation, most Geth are not inherently violent. The Quarians attacked them. The Geth fought back in self-defense just like any organic would. Now that we've freed the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
The Geth are extremely intelligent, and they put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not gonna turn again. I'd bet my life on it.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed... So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy what we've done. They could use some good news.
Aye aye, Commander.
Täytyy linkata Jounille sitten toi STP tästä pelistä, kun mä saat pelattua tällä pitää. Täältä, miltä tali näyttää ilman maskia. Armoripäivitykset tosiaan. Hyi. Perusarvo. Power recharge. Tasaisesti kaikkea. Mennään kans power recharge. Voi vähentää sitä. Aluskokoelmat. Täältä puuttuu jotain parit. Joo, sitten vaan jatkamaan se tehtävä. Sähköposti ensin. Eli vissiinkin takas sitten. Real. No. Kuuma. Mä menin Citadel DLC:n sitten vähän myöhemmin sillä lähempänä loppusta, kun Miranda-homma on tullut päätökseen. Kun tässä tosiaan ei näe sitä niin tän DLC:n jälkeen, niin Tessi ja sit on Mirandan juttu ja Chrono Station ja sitten mutta siinä on tosiaan tää DLC kanssa ja sitten Citadel DLC.
Oh, Commander.
Ja Miranda jutun jälkeen. Citadel DLC.
This is hard.
Of course. Are you all right?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
It's all right. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again? He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I love that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
Then help us hunt down whatever's responsible. You're our last chance.
Okay. If anyone can sort through this mess, it's me.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
Jaha. Seurataan tota nyt sitten hetken aikaa.
You studied the Arachnite?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Arachnite as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
And James.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right.
Hey, Loco.
Unless it needs something.
Need a hand?
Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes. But this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig.
Kauankohan ne juttu?
Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
Joo, no siinähän se.
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping.
Commander, you see this thing? This is great! Ow! Hey, Edie, husk bites, they don't turn you into a husk or anything, right?
I recommend you apply Metagel.
Olisikin jos James sitä muuttuisi nyt haskti, kun se sai purevan, no en mä tiedä.
Hey, if nobody claims this thing, we could take it with us. You know, for research or, I don't know, whatever.
All right, just don't tell anybody.
Nice!
Nyt se on mun käpissä.
Esteban will let me set up bowling pins in the cargo bay?
Oh.
Anne, I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
I don't like it, but we're out of options.
You know better than I do what Leviathan's capable of when threatened. I know it's a long shot, but I have to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in. Waiting for activation.
This is pretty gutsy.
I don't know about guts. Crazy, maybe.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Belay that, Lieutenant.
Signal is fading. Maintain connection.
We can fight them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot be broken.
You're wrong.
Focusing the point of origin. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
I'm stopping this! Raise the shield.
Mikähän sillä olisi käynyt, jos mä olisin R2 pannut.
Anne? Anne, are you all right?
I'm not sure. It hurts.
It's gonna be okay. You did great. Edie, did we get anything?
Yes, Shepard, but it will take time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
This better be worth it.
Agreed, Lieutenant. Anything else, Anne?
It was dark. Cold. I can tell you this much. Leviathan is angry.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on. Let's get you some help.
Pelleilen tolle Normandilla ton pään kanssa. Joo. Tän nopean kommentin tästä näin.
Hello, Shepard.
Commander.
Okei. Jamesillä mitään kommentoitavaa tohon päähän, mikä tuli pöllyttyä. Mä käyn sen kanssa. Hamsteri ja sitten vielä se pää. Se on nyt täällä. Joskus noin niinku... Toi huutaa tolle hamsterillekin. Se nyt ei sille huua. Joo. James laittaa kommenttia.
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
Ihme huuto, no joo.
Keeps you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
A heartburn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up. I don't know the scientific measurement of a shitload, but that seemed like a shitload of harvesters. 300 years it took to take back the Quarian homeworld. I sure as hell hope it doesn't take that long for us. I'm ready to see Earth again, Shepard.
Another harvester keeps me from dropping you off on the target LZ, so help me.
Esteban, don't let those oversized roaches push you around.
Mr. Vega, taking on a sky full of worm necks and a troop transport is like sending you against the Earth invasion armed with brass knuckles.
What, you don't think I could do it?
With you till the end, Shepard.
No, sitten sinne. Jaksan nyt käydä kaikkea läpi. Mä sitä bensaa ostaa. Niin tuolla. No tän kautta saa polttaa sitä. Mä en tiedä missä muualla on fuel debatteja, mutta taas onkin täysissä. Se on selvä homma.
Signal confirmed.
Täällä tämmönen vesiplaneetta. Ei ois kannata.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Täällä se lymyää. Ilossa. Näin. Oikeesti on ollut aseessa mitään. Laitan noin.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Given the circumstances, what are we expecting to find down there?
Bryson's team called it a Reaper killer. From what we've seen, it doesn't want to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
Yes, but then what? If this is a Reaper, how can we ally ourselves with it? They are monsters, never to be trusted.
We're not gonna win this war by turning away help, even if it does have blood on its hands.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
That's possible?
The Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out.
Status! Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Se on se Leviathan. Pystyy kontrolloimaan vähän kaikkea.
Everyone all right?
I've survived far worse, Commander.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
Look at all this. Whatever that pulse was, we're not the first to get hit.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
Joo, pitää vähän... Mä muistan ton aseen, kyllä toi oli ihan paska. Pitää vähän scouttia tätä niinku...
Any idea how old these are? Old enough not to stink.
Ootas nyt squadia. Mitäs Novalle? Tää on toi.
Explains why no one gets out of here.
Hetkinen, missä oli Arthur? Tuolla.
Looks like a damaged Atlas. Different though, and it's not flying Cerberus colors.
It may not be Cerberus technology at all. Regardless, it doesn't work.
No mä en tiedä, pitääkö noi tuhota vai antaa vaan olla, mutta... Sillä mitään merkitystä. No, mitä täällä nyt pitää niinku... Tää on vaan vennat.
Those ships look like they've been drifting for years.
Ah, niin joo.
Look, up there.
Reapers! They were right behind us!
No niin.
Situation.
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
Tää tiputtelee nyt sitten noita hetken aikaa.
Almost there, Commander.
En kyllä tiedä.
Give us some cover fire.
Copy that.
Oh. Oho. Täältä ei päästä vaan pois. Toi Leviathan koko aika.
Okay, we're clear.
Nice work, Commander.
But there's a development. We need to talk.
Oh, superase vai?
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
The Normandy could extract us.
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Then we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
Diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded, it should be good to go.
Well, if that's what we have to do, let's get started.
Wait a minute. Are we seriously considering?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
It appears we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Mä nyt niinku... Vihuja tänne, että mä saan ammuttua tällä mieluummin jotain isompaa kuin haski.
Here they come! Get another power cell, Shepard! We'll hold them off!
Niin joo, okei. Täytyy käydä hakemassa. Joo. Taisko uudestaan superaseen? Mä skippaan to. Ohjaksoin kyllä ampuu. Mä saan hypätä jorpakkoa.
Alright, Commander. Let's get you out of there and I'll do a systems check.
Commander, risk is rarely a hindrance. This plan, even I would hesitate.
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Let's go.
Take care down there, Commander.
Sitten vaan sukeltavaan, niin.
Closing hatch.
Täällä löytyy Leviathan sitten.
Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comlink.
I read you.
Here goes.
Looks good so far. Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
Vähän heittää kävelemään eteenpäin noin, mutta sitten kun täältä tulee se keskustelujuttu, niin se kyllä sitten kestää hetken, mutta siitä saa informaatio. Mielenkiintoisia juttuja.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online.
3000 metrin syvyys.
Scanner indicates the probe is below my position. Looking for a way down. Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now. Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there. Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
Kuinkahan syvälle tää nyt tosiaan menee?
Can't see anything just yet.
Tonne pitää vissiin kävellä. Tossa on se probe, joka tuli ammuttua.
Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving. I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me.
Me ollaan nyt on panttivankeja.
Man, what's happening.
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
Tää oli se ensimmäinen rotu, joka harvestoitiin, ja Harbinger oli ensimmäinen Reaper.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
Ne vaan... Niin, ei se ne vieläkään tiedä sillä, että mikä se syy on varsinaisesti. Harvestoida.
Our extermination is not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
Miljoonia vuosia vanha rotu. Apex race.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
Mass Effect 2 siis se Human Reaper, joka oli se loppupomo, niin se olisi ollut niinku se uusi Reaper, joka olisi tullut tästä cyclesta.
What's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose. Preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No. You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
If you release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this, once and for all.
Onko niitä vaan noin 3 enää jäljellä vai?
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves.
Tässä näkyy noitten voima.
They pay their tribute in blood.
Mitä ne pystyy tekemään? Niin, ne näyttää ihan noilta Leviathanilta. Noi Reaperit. No, ne on ottanut niitten muodon. Tai niinku... Nää. Oh no, mitä Shepardille kävi? No se on vähän... Sen mieli vallottiin.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound!
Ja se pystyy ihan vaan ajatuksen voimallaan tuhoamaan kokonaisen Reaperin. Toi Leviathan. Se on kyllä vahva.
Shepard! Goddess! He's freezing!
Are you all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
We're lucky we got you back. I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Ann. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
I don't know. But we proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war, just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Ann. And thanks for all your help. Shepard up.
Voisi varmaan vielä mennä Tessiaan, se on kyllä.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
Joo, ajatuksen voimalla pystyy hitto tuhoamaan.
Tachanka, the Asari homeworld. Like the Geth plasma shot, the Reaper weapon.
Vaara-asetteja. Alien. Leviathanista saa 400 pistettä. Vittu. Täällä on Get Corps. 5777 on kokonaisjoukkoja. Nice. Mä veikkaan, että noilla on jotain kommentoitavaa. Mä käyn taas koko porukan läpi tässä näin. Otetaan susta. Yeah. Lyhyt kommentti. Ei näillä kaikilla välttämättä ole, mä en tiedä miten nämä DLC-hommat menee. Kaikilla nyt, mutta Rainerilla justiin se ei ole.
Commander? So the Reapers did not fully exterminate their creators. That suggests they are fallible, even on large or long-term scales.
What are you thinking about, Edie?
The holographic theory of existence posits we are just two-dimensional information painted on the cosmological horizon. However, the holographic consciousness I recognize as myself is only able to perceive matter and energy. Thus, I am able to theorize the true nature of existence but never experience it. Possibly even the Reapers are limited this way.
Okay. Bad question.
Hello, Shepard.
Mutta Harbinger on se ihan ensimmäinen, jonka Leviathan on tehnyt, ja sitten se kääntyi niitä vastaan. Ne sitten, mutta miksi ne on sitten säästänyt noin 3, niin en mä tiedä sitä. Jos noin 3 siis on. Nää jäljellä koko niiden rodusta. En tiedä. Tai joka Harvestissa niinku tässäkin niin tekee sitten uuden Reaperin, tai ainakin yhden. Ja niinku Mass Effect 2 oli se Human Reaper.
Can't say I was happy sending you down in that submersible by yourself. Don't know why I ever worry about you. Take on ancient aliens from the deep? Sure, no problem.
Reviewing our maintenance schedules one more time. Commander?
With the Leviathan on our side, maybe we pull this thing off after all.
Maybe, James.
At least Anne's still around to see her dad's work finally pay off.
Ei näin varsinaisesti meidän puolella, niin kuin se sanoi, niin ei se tee palvelusta kellekään. Lesser species.
Scuttlebutt says we're going to Thessia. I'll bet Doc's gonna want to go. I know I would if it was Earth. Hey.
Tänne robottikoira.
Stay there.
Minä sitä ohittelin.
Do you ever feel awkward being the only Turian on the ship?
I don't know. Should I?
I just mean not having anyone else like you around.
Doesn't seem to bother Liara.
But she can eat their food. I thought I'd lost you down there. Don't do that again. Not even to forge an alliance with a damned Reaper killer. You're worth more than that. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Need anything, Commander?
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir. Commander.
Nothing to report.
Joo. Jotenkin unohdin, että missä se Javikki majailee.
I have studied your human religions, Commander. Your devil and his fall. Leviathan and its kind deserve the same fate. They once unleashed a plague that has haunted all of our history to this day. I say their own hell is the abyss you found them in. One I hope they never escape from. Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You would think she'd never seen a Prothean before. How do you see with only 2 eyes? Evolution has taken a strange turn in this cycle.
Joillakin raduilla tässä 4 silmää.
Commander.
Ihmisillä on vaan jo 2. Monilla hyvin näkee 2 silmällä. Ainakin että jos tässä olisi niinku Ashley, niin se olisi jossain kohtaa ryypännyt tässä tonne.
Nice to have everyone back on dry land, so to speak.
Mä muistan, että tekeekö tää sitten.
Whenever we discover something amazing like that, I wonder what else might be out there. Or even right under our noses. Hey, Shepard.
Ei itsellesi. Epäilen, että Jackwasilla ei ole mitään, mutta se on ihan hyvä aina käy vähän.
Good to see you, Commander.
Shepard, I looked over your mission report. Gotta say, it feels like we've been after these Reapers forever. From Sovereign to Leviathan, they've been a pain in the ass the whole time. But at least we're starting to see the big picture. Never really thought we'd get any answers. Doesn't change much, but it does make this war feel a whole lot bigger. Good to see you.
Vain tämmösiä lyhyitä kommentteja.
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Loas relay. I can only imagine talking to something so huge, so alien. I hope it helps against the Reapers. Feel free to look around.
Minäpä ihan vähän kurkkaa. No, se oli
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
Yes, ellei täällä ollut mitään muuta sivutehtävää ole. Vasta Tessian jälkeen varmaan. Misäs Mäsärille ei ollut jossain täällä? Ei vissiin oo sivutehtäviä. Ei. Täälläkin on fuel depotti ois. Vaan tänne Asarian kotimaailmaan. Kotiplan. Tää on aika paha. Tosi mielenkiintoinen kanssa.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle and let's do this.
Tänne kansi ottaa Javikki mukaan kanssa. Vieraan pakko ottaa, mutta tuolla on mielenkiintoisia juttuja. Mä huomasin, että mä en taas ottanut kärrystä taas mihinkään. Mikähän oli se? Toi on nyt miinus 131, mutta en mä nyt...
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old.
Tämä menee sitten lopettelemaan nälkänäppää.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Your empathy is a weakness. You must numb yourself to loss.
The Nezia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now, maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I've studied your mission reports. Your mother was indoctrinated.
Yes, we had to kill her.
Yet it did not stop you from fighting. As I said, steel yourself. Many more lives will be lost.
I know it's difficult, Liara, but he's right. You could spend all day counting casualties.
When you should be avenging them.
I'm sorry. I can't be that callous.
It doesn't always provide you a choice.
This can't be happening. My home.
There's no time to mourn. We're exposed up here.
Let's get down.
You must be Commander Shepard! Lieutenant! Commander! We heard... The barrier's been breached! Commander, we'll talk later! Get on that gun up there and do some damage!
Heti vaan puolustukseksi. Noi hemmetin haskit kyllä. Kenen nyt mitään pahoja, mutta ne on vaan ärsyttäviä. Ja siinä oli päässyt yksi.
I want that gunship prepped and in the air. Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am.
Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs.
Shore up the barrier!
But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
What exactly were you told about?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
This comes from the highest levels of your government. They can't risk a leak.
Standing here dying 3 at a time is risky too. Care to give us a reason?
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact.
Get that gunship moving! Now!
I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No! I sense you the lineage of a leader. A warrior's skill and cunning. They are strong in your genes. But you've grown tired of war. You're exhausted by defeat. And now you worry you don't have the courage left to war.
By the goddess, are you...
Find your resolve. This war can end if you do.
He knows what he's talking about.
I don't doubt it. This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia. Make it count.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters. Watch it!
This has to end.
Don't break with your aim. It will keep you alive.
Remember that, because here they come. Push them back!
That was the last one.
Then move! Get off the bridge!
Kai se pitää tätä kautta siis mennä joutua. Vähän.
On that building! We've got science force!
Tästä sama, että... Mä luulen, että se harvesteri rupesi ampuu mun. Kuulostaa sitten selässä olisi jotain.
That door ahead looks like our way out of this mess.
Confirmed. Another mutation, sorry.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Noi bänssit on kyllä välillä.
I still can't face those things.
Äsnyssi.
My own people.
When we fought the Reapers, they turned our own children against us.
I can't imagine that.
They assumed we would hesitate to kill them.
Did you?
What answer would you prefer?
None. Let's stop talking about this.
Above us!
My people will stop believing in devils. They changed their minds when the Reapers arrived. Snipers on the balcony!
They're sorry. We might be able to reach them.
Toi torvi. Kyllä kanssa.
This is Specialist Kayla.
Pääskö mä
Specialist was just killed by enemy fire. No sign of it yet. What's your situation? Enemy forces have tripled in strength. I'm cut off from outpost Tychus. Understood.
Kiertää.
Understood. I'll do what I can. Wait. Watch your head.
How long can you hold out?
Now that you're here, as long as you can. Can you really win this war?
Se näytää yltävän tohon.
Nice shot.
Video ollu. Mulla on se.
You hit one. That's the last of them. Get moving, Commander.
Toward the Reaper. It's a way out of here.
You have an interesting concept of escape.
No choice.
Siis onks se nyt on sen...
This nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
50,000 years later.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We're in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light them up. Talon 1, what's the jamming? Target acquired. I'm hit. The stabilizer blew out. This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you from here.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back. Let's get you into that tunnel.
I'm on.
Oho, latailee aina.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Move! Now's our chance!
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Commander! More of the Jedi attack!
Bogey incoming. Hang tight while I shake him.
The Reapers have air support too!
Tuhoan ton niitten suojakilpisysteem tosta noin jos.
There she is. Almost there, Commander. Keep it up. I'm in trouble. My shields just took damage.
Meinaa vielä lähteä
So
karkuun.
much sacrifice. We have to make it worth something.
Tää on se temppeli sitten.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
It appears the temple has been barricaded.
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Do religion and military always mix among Asari?
No, this is unusual. Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Dodi.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Something is wrong. Your scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for.
Siinä on Asarin jumalatar.
I'm guessing these are the scientists.
Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
The goddess Athame herself. It's a relic of the old faith.
Then why does Athame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though Athame does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us. There is a universal energy.
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
Even a small amount of data would give your species an edge. Or are you insulted that your government didn't involve you?
Aika paljon Prothean teknologiaa.
Leaving behind this sort of information was a mistake. We never really earned it. We just decoded it.
No species has enough time to earn it. The Reapers always destroy them. Without our knowledge, you would have no hope of winning this war.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do. The activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharaohs years ago.
Or it could be the Prothean standing next to you.
Niin, se varmaan joo.
Keep searching. There have to be more.
It's gaining power. This isn't a connection. The end of the war is near. Find what we need. Finish the crucible.
This doesn't appear to be a connection. We should keep searching. There! Another one!
It's still not complete. That isn't what we need.
Joskus tossa.
Doesn't look like a connection. I can't believe this whole temple is a front.
Best place to hide a secret is out in the open.
They've been extracting data from it for centuries.
Oh.
The activation is complete. We can access the beacon now.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the crucible.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans so grim.
What happened to the crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
I always suspected as much.
And now we're facing the same problem.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
We haven't been annihilated yet. We're fighting the Reapers right now.
As does every cycle. But resistance is not enough. Conventional means will not defeat the Reapers.
We already know that. That's why we're building the Crucible. We found your plans.
The Crucible is not a Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
Listen to the human. He can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
Ei se voinut kertoa sitä vielä. Niin. Täällä tulee Kailen.
You killed the scientists.
Oh no.
What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Illusive Man tulee kans vähän juttu. Tai no siis hologrammilla, mutta kuitenkin.
Shepard.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasoni. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No.
Vanha kunnon illusive näin. Aina. Nää on tärkeitä muuten. Mä nyt muistin viimeksi, kun oli Illusive Man, niin mä rupesin miettimään, tuohon loppuun liittyen. Nää on tärkeimmät, nää kaksi. Ne pitää ottaa aina samat jutut. Sama puhe. Eli siellä kun Marsissa tuli se yksi, niin mä otin silloin ylemmän. Niin mä otan nyt saman. Ja sitten tää tulee vielä ytteleen myöhemmin, niin sit pitää ottaa se sama, että se niinku juttu menee oikein.
You've been spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you over to their side.
Monimutkaisia pieniä juttuja.
No, I just see things differently.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me. You'll join me.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for humanity than you'll ever know. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you miss the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict, once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Glenn, the commander has something I need. Please relieve him of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
Pomo-fightti tähän näin.
Cover me while I recharge! Commander, the gun! Get to cover! I've got this!
Otahan tosta.
I need to recharge! Cover me!
Jaa.
Gunship taking up position.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pääsin suoja. Kerket tekee oikein mitään. No otas tosta kai. No niin.
Target the supports.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Se vaan pöllii tuohon metin datan. Tarvittaa toi just tekemässä se katalysti, että me saadaan se. Ilman tuota dataa me ei tiedetä mikä on katalysti, me ei saa Crucibleja tehtyä valmiiksi ja Reaperit voittaa.
Hang on!
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your location.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait! I've got a Reaper inbound! Please, is anybody there? Wait, guys,
Tässä on niinku viekin käsikarvat pystyy. Kylmät väreet. Defeated. Mm.
Commander?
Counselor. The mission.
We've lost contact with the It's gone dark. How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor. I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. I'm sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
To hell with predictions. Thessia's lost, and that's on me. As is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, sir, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
If that's where Kai Leng went, then that's where we're headed.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Lyra system, and you were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Priority Horizon, joo, okei. Okay. Käy vielä parit keskustelut tästä läpi.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in what the Reapers were capable of, but I also knew what I was capable of. And losing the Asari homeworld wasn't in the playbook.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
I'm not willing to bank this whole war on a hope and a prayer.
Well, truth is, we could use a bit of both right now. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
The Fall of Tessia. Täytyy käydä moikkaamasta Liaralle. Käy katsomassa, kun se on.
Not after we took down that Reaper on Rannoch. I don't know. Yeah, but there's no way we could have stopped it.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map. Thanks for listening, Commander.
It was a good idea. And right now, it's the best lead we've got.
In any event, good luck. Commander?
Kaikki on menossa niinku lohduttamaan, mutta taitaa olla tuolla Groot. Jep. Sergeant Foley MV2, oisko se sen? Mä muistan nyt.
Shepard, this wasn't your fault.
It's not about fault. I was supposed to stop them.
Täytyy tarkistaa se.
I don't know if I can do this, Sally. Earth, Palaven, Dessia. I'm risking everything to build the Crucible, and I'm not even sure what it does. Who am I to make that call?
Ramirez tee kaikki, niin.
All along, you fought when no one else would, when nobody else believed you. And if that's not enough, you're the man I love. Don't forget that, no matter what happens. Thanks, Shepard.
Dr. Tassoni is visiting the Prothean in his quarters, Commander.
Ai niin joo, se on siellä, joo. Voi vitsi, mä olen. Siellä on vähän tai no siis kiistaa, mutta.
That's not true! We earned our place in the galaxy!
Stop denying reality, Asari. Your people took the knowledge of my people from the beacon.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni, and I'd appreciate...
Hey, settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat.
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen. But as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara Tassoni.
Did you mean any of that?
She believes it, so she will keep fighting. Isn't that what matters most, Commander?
Carry on.
It was good to see another of my kind, even if he was just a ghost. One more Prothean fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy. I suffered many defeats in the last war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your rage. Your Joker pilot insists I call myself Prothe the Prothean. I insisted he allow me to throw him out the airlock. I am with my own thoughts.
Nyt sinne kruutikkiin. Näkyy kun Liara juoksee tänne omaan paneeseensa.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not
Ei
answering her
näkynyt.
call. I've never seen Liara like this. Not even after Noveria. Damn. Can you talk to her? You've known her as long as any of us. And with Palaven.
I'm just another damn reminder of how many people are dying. You should talk to her.
I just regained my homeworld. She just lost hers.
Well, I don't have any magic words. She needs time. Maybe call her later.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not
I'll go talk to Liara.
You're a good friend.
Ketään ei ammuta ervaksi. Joo, kun Javik haluaa heittää kaikki ulos. Tässä heittää varmaan se.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that.
Muista ihan miten tää menisi, jos olisi niinku Liaran kanssa toi romanssi ihan tässä kolmosessa.
How did this happen, Shepard? My entire civilization. The Asari's history. The Protheans made it a lie all along, and I abandoned my people to hunt for the catalyst.
Liara, you had nothing to do with the attack on Thessia.
Nothing to do with it? I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari died because I demanded their help?
None.
Shepard, that isn't true.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about. If we move fast enough, they'll have a chance to survive this, to start again. We lost Thessia, but we haven't lost the Asari yet.
Helping the refugees. That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
I knew you'd think of something.
I still need some time, Shepard. But thank you. I need some time, Shepard.
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
Hopefully she's doing better now.
Thanks for talking to her. Neither of us knew what to say.
There's not much we can say, but being there helps.
Thanks, Shepard.
Kuolleet ihan by the way. Siellä on muuten Legioninkin nimi. Einkerios. Tää oli Ashley Williams, joo.
Thanks, Shepard.
Joo. Näis kattoo, onks kärryksellä vielä jotain, kun ne puhui tossa äsken. Kai se on täällä. Ne puhui tossa noin äsken, niin että olisiko... lopetan.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
If it means anything, I would have given the Primarch the same advice.
Yeah, there's that ruthless calculus again. How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take before...
Before your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met. We'll get through this. We always do. Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got there. And maybe the elusive man did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always made sure. A battle doesn't make a war, Shepard. We're still in this. Have you checked on Liara? She must be devastated. That's not something you ever forget. Shepard, this is when you take all your anger and frustration, bottle it up, then use it to rearrange every molecule in Kai Ling's body. You'll get your chance. So who needs their ass kicked now?
Okei, ehkä mä käyn nää mukkin vähän läpi. Ensi kerralla vaan suoraan seuraavaan tehtävään.
Hello, Commander.
Mä vaan aattelinkin tätä tolleen. Henkinen ärsytyskin on mitään, eli täällä vaan nää kaksi oikeastaan.
Sure.
Ei välttämättä sitä olekaan paljon mitään.
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
If you're trying to make me feel better, it's not working, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
Noted.
Sure would have liked to visit Thessia before the war. Imagine a whole world of those blue beauties. One of the wonders of the galaxy, if you ask me. You want to hit Cerberus where it hurts? I'm with you. Ready when you are.
Cerberus vaan aina voittaa. Tää mieleen se Breaking Bad kohtaus.
If we don't finish that crucible soon, there won't be a galaxy left to save. So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
You're a damn good pilot, Joker. And I put up with a lot because of that. But we're in the middle of a war.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war
Shepard knows. Ai se vihaisen naama vaan.
Because EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under
Oh,
more
se
stress
vähän.
now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like, more than a Kuz, where Thresher Maws ate the rest of your squad. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you. And I'm supposed to help.
I appreciate the thought, Joker. But I'm fine.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, EDI. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
Couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Commander?
Shepard, I have a question about human behavior.
This isn't the best time, Edie.
Perhaps humor? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
I'm not in the mood.
A lively rendition of La Marseillaise?
No.
Very well. I will maintain a respectful silence until you indicate otherwise. Hello, Shepard.
Oh, vittu. Oli näin paljon muka tehtäviä, no tehtäviä pikkusia, mutta niitä sanon vielä se Horizon. Miranda on vissiin siellä jossain. Joo, tähän on aika lopetella. Ainakin reputation-mittari on ihan täysissä, se varmaan menee tosta yli, tai menisikin varmaan, mutta 23 tuntia. Jep, se on joo, se on ensi kertaa. Tosta piti painaa, jep.